Okay, continuing with some other quick details. Obviously, the home is equipped with about 6 ceiling fans. You'll see they're all wall units. So you simply just, the fans got 3 speeds. You just simply touch you'll find the wall units pretty close to the fans. And the fans are good to go. I would say that's what you want to have most of the time. The unit is equipped with 2 big air conditioners that does this half of the house, sort of the living room quarters, and this 1 bedroom, and then the other side is a second AC unit if you want to use the AC. AC here is quite expensive. I tend to not use it, but you guys are more than welcome to run that as you wish. And obviously in our agreement, it'll tell you what the cost is of kilowatt per usage. But you can use that. Obviously, if you use the AC, you want to close everything. That's why I don't use it, because then I end up closing everything, and I like the openness. But you can use the AC. If not, you got ceiling fans. They all work, and the remotes are there. Okay, come with me here. Obviously, you got another one at the bar. The bar has lots of good lighting. All the switches are here. You know, whether you got lighting there on the things, you got lighting against the bar. Same thing, all dim lighting on the niches over there, which adds the best ambiance on the niches. So you got that lighting. Okay, so now let's move on to here's the niche I was going to show you. So here's your lighting just behind this door for the niches, right? So you got nice dimmable lighting there that also adds that as well, if you want to have that nice ambiance. Okay, let's talk about dining. There's 3 areas to dine in the penthouse. You got the dining room table. You got the bar where you can eat as well, or the outside, which is my favorite, out on the balcony. The one thing I would ask, please, is if you do use the dining room table, it's a nice lacquered wood finish. That if you do any dining, especially with any drinks, because of the heat, they all sweat. Always please have a table mat. Do not put any dishes or especially glasses on the bare wood, because in this top drawer in the dining cabinet, there is all kinds of table mats that you can use so that we protect the wood, please. And everyone that's been here has been great about that, and I just wanted to give that reminder. So for this table, even for the one outside, you can use the plastic ones, and there's all kinds of cup coasters as well. Please use the table mat, because the wood out there will stain, and this stain. The bar, no problems. Granite, you don't need anything on the bar. Same thing, right? Same thing if you're watching TV, and on any of these center tables, they're the same lacquered wood. If you're going to put a drink, there has to be a coaster on it, and there's coasters in that drawer, because that will stain. So if you can please be conscientious about that, that would be greatly appreciated to preserve the wood. Okay, let's keep moving over here, and we will come into the kitchen. Come into the kitchen very quickly, and then obviously there's a brand new refrigerator in the kitchen, ice maker inside, so brand new fridge. You also have a brand new stove, brand new microwave. Obviously microwaves are fairly easy to use. The microwave has a fan, so if you're doing any cooking, you run the fan right here, because that's how you want to get. Let me just quickly zoom in on the stove to show you the stove. It's fairly simple, the stove. To turn it on, all you want to do is just pick your burner, you push down, you'll hear a clicking sound. Turn to the left, clicking, the flame comes on, then you release, and you keep past the clicking to the flame strength that you want. To turn off, obviously make sure you always turn it off. But same thing, remember, it's down, turn just enough to get a clicking, the sparking. All of a sudden from there you're going to get the flame, then let it release, keep turning to your flame, and now that's how your same thing with the oven. It'll click, hold it a second or two, and then turn, and the oven will turn on as well. That's your stove. Obviously brand new sink as well, a garbage disposal. The garbage disposal is for light stuff. This is not to granulate rocks. So please don't put anything in the garbage disposal other than very minor stuff, because you know, dealing with coming here to deal with plumbing is not anybody's favorite thing. So there is a garbage disposal, but be very cautious of what you put in there. And then obviously a beautiful brand new dishwasher as well, brand spanking new. You may be the first one to use it, but here you got everything to wash your dishes as well. I'm not going to go through anything else in the kitchen. You'll figure that out. Brand new coffee maker that you're going to enjoy as well. Okay, last detail, and then we will, 2 details and we'll move on. This is important here. I think this is important because you're coming to have a good time. Here's the water jug with a water cooler. Keeps the water cold, filtered water. Obviously, every time you're in Mexico, I recommend you only drink filtered water. I mean, you could drink it out of the tap, but I don't recommend. So the way this is fairly simple. With the filtered water, you are gonna just put in the jug. Now, at the pool restaurant downstairs, they have these 5-gallon jugs. No sense to go looking for it. It's at the pool restaurant. You got 2 choices. And there's a little yellow tag down here that tells you that, to remind you. You can either, if you're strong enough, once this is empty, you simply take it down to the pool, but on the way down, there's these little grates next to the lobby. There's little shopping carts, and you take it, and they give you a new one. You put it in the shopping cart, you wheel it back up here, and you put it on. If you don't want to deal with that, no problem. You call the pool restaurant, and a nice gentleman will bring it up for you, and he'll install it for you as well. What I recommend, it's only a couple bucks, I don't know, $2, $3 of U.S. currency, I think 50 pesos or so. And they'll install it. You don't have to be lifting it and putting it in. There's 2 of them here in the unit, so same thing. This one's already empty, so that you can, so when that empty, you can either have one always as a reserve. When they bring it up, tell the guy, the best way is just you get a knife that's sitting next to the stove. I don't take this off at all because it's more of a hassle. I simply, with the knife, just cut an X. I cut an X into the top. So then it just has an opening, and then you're not spilling all kinds of water. And then it just is very little, a drip or 2. As I engage it and pop it in, easiest way. And you're not dealing with taking anything off. And you always got filtered fresh water in here. And again, the information how to dial the pool bar to get these will be right there at all your information. Again, here on this area will be the bracelets. If you're at the pool, you're always going to have a bracelet on. So these will be, the 6 or 8 of these will be always the pool bracelets, and the 2 will be a gym bracelet, and they're marked here. If you go to the gym, you got to have one of the standard bracelets and your gym bracelet. But while you're at the pool, if you don't have these, you're going to get hassled like you've never seen before. You must have these on. So keep it on their whole stay. And don't forget to put it back before you leave. Make a notation, an alarm your last day, check into your flight, all that, to put those back, because then otherwise it's a hassle getting them. Those will always be hanging here right next to the jug. So you have that, okay? And then lastly in here, since we're in this area, we're going to have the camera zoom in, come around again. And I'll just follow me into the utility room, which you're really not going to have to do much, but the utility room is where we have a washer and dryer, so if your stay is longer, you can wash and dry here. They're very straightforward. If the washer's not in use and you're here, please always, we just did a load, but just please always make sure the door is open so they can air out. But, same thing, it's a very simple, you'll have your normal, and the normal's at the top, you won't see it, but you just turn it on. There is some laundry detergent here. It's really not there for the guest. It's really more for the cleaning lady when she cleans in. But you're more than welcome if you want to do a load or 2 to use any of the detergent. If you do go to the store and you can buy an extra little bottle, to replenish, that would be appreciated. But very simple, just like anyone back home, you just open your thing. You'll put in your detergent there, fabric softener there, put it on normal, hit the power button, then hit the start button, and you're off to the races. Same thing with this one. So you do have access to that in here, okay? Thank you very much.